Welcome. In this video, we're going to take a really close look at one particular IC. This is an MB3756. Now it comes out of an Icom 745. There's this little block here appears to be dedicated to some mostly voltage regulation and probably a little bit of ripple filtering and decoupling, and just basically cleaning up and stabilizing your voltage for the radio. Now I've already been digging through it, and you can see I've got a couple of bad caps. There's one, the transistor is good, at least it tests okay. But I want to look at this one now. Just make sure that it's still working the way it's supposed to. But first, before we do that, I think we owe ourselves a little bit of a camera upgrade.
There we go. How's that? A little better, I'd say. Now, back to the business at hand. This IC. How do we test it? What are we going to do? Probably the best thing would be to build a little circuit on the breadboard and just see what it does. See if it's working the way the manufacturer sort of specifies. So let's do that. And just like that, there we have it. A little test circuit. Nothing complicated. Just based off the data sheet for this. Just using some LEDs, LED resistor as loads, so that we can actually kind of put this thing under a bit of duress. So this radio will be running off of some kind of battery, car battery, whatever. So the ideal voltage would be about 13.8 volts, and that's what I've got coming in here. Now this green wire, one of the pins is a control voltage. Wasn't really sure what that meant, but I think it's fairly self-evident. As soon as I apply, and it's only within a volt or two, you'll see that happen. Let's go back. That's interesting, right? So by swinging this voltage, from 0 to not even 2 volts really, you can obviously there's a functionality there's a purpose behind that, but that's what it's supposed to do, and it's doing it. And I think that proves that at the very least that this is a good IC, that I don't need to go digging and try to source one out. So that's a bonus, and kind of a neat little illustration of sort of a switching voltage regulator. So there it is. Yeah. So that's the extent of what I'm up to at this moment. I'm just slowly picking away at this radio. I'm going to start with this regulator section here, and there's a few more caps. I'll just check them all, get that sorted out, and then sort of move on from there. And that'll, next video will just kind of be the next phase, the next section I'm going to look at, and hopefully at the end of it all, I'll come away with a working transceiver. So that would be ideal, and that's the point of this, is to go through the whole procedure and process step by step, and this is just one little step of many to come, I imagine. So with that, I will bid you adieu. I thank you for watching. I hope you're you are well, and bye for now.